Hola! Imagine that I've forgotten that this channel is a English channel now. Welcome back on this channel. I've been recording videos for like 3 days in a row. What's going on? I think I'm really excited about this channel and I just can't stop doing videos. But it turns out that I haven't read that much because I've been focusing on editing and stuff like that, and I've opened a TikTok because I was like, well, the YouTube algorithm isn't really nice. Why not drag people from TikTok to here? And if you're someone from TikTok, say it in the comments because I'm kind of curious. So I decided to continue reading If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia. Everything is so cool and so cozy and the autumn vibes are immaculate and I just love Cliff. Like, come on Cliff. Come on. I think this book is gonna be one of the best books I've ever read, and that proves that I haven't read that much books. But I've seen a lot of people from BookTok, BookTube put this very high also, so I don't feel bad about it. I think it's gonna be very high in my ratings. Also, I've decided to pass from Goodreads to Fable last night. I think it was last night. The app is so cute. When I look at Fable, I'm like, why are the people not understanding that Fable is on the top, you know, compared to Goodreads? It is for real high. It's like you can basically rate every single thing. Like you can rate the characters, plot, how spicy it was. You can rate a lot of things. That's so cool because then when you're trying to find some new books to read, just perfect because you're like, okay, I know what I'm going for. I know what I'm paying for and I just know. And for the people that just don't like spice, on the bottom of the description, there's gonna be something saying like, no spice. And that's perfect. That's perfect. Last night I added to my TBR, I think more than 10 books and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. I cannot wait to actually like buy them and read them and you know. So yeah, I'm gonna continue reading. I haven't slept much. It's currently 9 a.m. It's almost 10 a.m. My cat woke me up. This little bit. He went to my door and he was like, meow, and I opened and well, I had no choice. Also, I had to do the vintage package, so I did. And my package is just so cute, guys. I mean, yeah. I also gave her one of my stickers and I felt so weird about the fact that she's gonna have one of my stickers. I don't know, it gives me a little bit of joy. I'm like, oh my god, I did that and she's gonna have that at home. Also, when I do like my editing of the videos, I'm like, oh my god, I talk so slow. Why am I talking so slow? So it takes me actually a lot of time for me to formulate a thought. Yeah, I feel like I'm a baby. I feel like I'm a goo goo gaga. Alright guys, I think it's enough yapping. I'm gonna go back to reading and I might do a little bit of a TikTok. Also, yes, I did make some orange juice. Also guys, I cannot wait to read some cozy books, more like these, but like more like magic kind of books.
2 hours later.
I am chapter 19. I've only read one chapter, I think, or 2. No, I've read 2 chapters. I'm basically 50% through the book. We are right at the middle of the book. The thing is, everything's going so well that I'm like, oh my god, the problems are coming, and like I can feel that it's like slowly becoming a problem. And I'm like, no, please. I love cozy vibes. I love when there's no problems. I'm one of those people in real life, I will flee. I won't confront problems. I don't want to deal with problems. I don't want to deal with people. You think that? Just keep thinking that. I don't care. I will go my way. We'll go separate ways. I don't want to make life harder than it already is. And so when in books, there's people that actually care because people care in books, and so I'm like having a hard time. I'm like, oh my god. So everything is so cool right now. It's just that I've closed the book and started to do a little update. So basically I'm doing a little update so I can like procrastinate on the future problems in that book because I don't want to confront them. I don't want to be facing them, and sometimes it's hard being a reader because like you'll have to experience things that you don't want to sometimes. I will say, guys, I've never had any romances in my life. I've been single my whole life. I'm 21, and when I read books like this, I feel like, oh my god, that's too much. It's too much. I will never, if it ever happens to me, I will never survive this. I will never survive the fact of being like flustered by someone, or like having my cheeks being red and stuff like that, and having all this heat and like in my body turning a little bit hot and stuff. I don't like those feelings. You know when you feel like you're walking weird in the streets? I'll be like that all the time. If I ever find someone, I'll be like that all the time. My legs will be like wobbly wobbly blah blah blah. I'll be like the wobbly cats. Pressed orange juice is the best, I'll say. I'm running with the wolves tonight. God, I have this song in my head because I've made a TikTok with that song. It's just in my head now. Oh yeah, all I can say about that book is that I'm enjoying it. Right now I'm thriving. Ah! I've seen what is written. So I did that on the whole thing. I was like, oh my god, I liked that moment so much. Everything was so well written. It was sweet, it was cozy, so I had to highlight everything. Oh, it's okay. That's not much of a problem. It's okay. Guys, I was so worried. Cliffhangers are actually scary to me because I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? And then turns out it's something very small. The problem is so small. I mean, it can be big. I mean, I don't know, it's just that I don't care. But like, oh, I'm so relieved right now. Oh no, I know what happened. Actually, it's kind of bothering me. I thought the problem was something else. Actually, no, it's not. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh. Oh. She's a kid. She's a kid. She's a kid. Why repeating the name? I don't understand when they do that. Like they repeat the name of the character, but they do it in like italics. They say like the name and then they re-say the name, and the font is like. So like, what's the point? Is it because he's internally understanding? He's talking about that special person? I don't know. No. Revenge. No way. I don't like teenagers. They be like taking words a little bit too seriously sometimes. They are the first to joke around and say things, and then you snap something like casual and they take it and they turn it into something you never said, and then you're like, bro, when? Bro, everything happened all at once. Bro was in heaven and now he's in a nightmare. He's in a nightmare. Bro, I would just explode in the middle of the street. I would like be for real. 20 years. Bro! That's actually so cute. Well, wait. Everything's so cute. Everything's so sweet. Guys, the problem is solving itself because we have good characters. You know why I get scared? Because I got traumatized. Because I've got like, we got so many characters that were like very, like in books we often get like characters that actually don't know how to think, and they are like not empathetic, they are like dumb, they don't think, they don't rethink, and they just like burst, you know, just like I would have done a few minutes ago. But like, we have people that actually think, and I think it's because we are having adults in this story. It's basically adults being adults with a busy life, a job, and whatever. So I think they learned how to actually take things slowly and like appreciate moments and think. They know how to think. That's what I like about this book. I feel like most of the time when I read a book, I feel like, oh my god, they be acting like a child, and I'm like, oh fuck, like what the fuck are you doing? You're a fucking adult, you're like 30 or something. And in this book it's not the case, and I'm so happy. It's so cool to read something that is not nonsense. Like, it actually makes a lot of sense. I would recommend this book 100%. Even though I haven't finished it, I know it's gonna be a masterpiece, and I must say it, this book is one of the best books I've ever read. Don't tell her, we don't care about her. I've basically, you know, you see that, I've basically went whatever all the way down because I knew what was coming, and that's the thing, that's the huge problem. I didn't want I don't want that problem to happen because that's gonna be annoying, really annoying. The main characters, if they stay true to themselves, 5 stars. This book is gonna be 5 stars if they keep that cool, because yeah. I don't need anybody to freak out, please. Yay! Be determined, girl. With a teenager, you gotta be determined. They are being reasonable. That's such a cool thing, bro. Did I stop talking and now just read? Because I feel like I've been reading and talking a lot. I do think a lot about all the things that I'm reading, and I do have a lot of things to say. It's just like when you're watching a series, you're like, oh fuck, damn, what the fuck is happening? Yes, I'm trying to fake a change of scenery here because we are still in the same corner of my room as it is now my cozy side. But I'm trying to make it cozy. For a while I've been neglecting that corner of my room because I haven't been reading that much, but now they have this YouTube channel and they have my TikTok account. Also my mom, she gave me for the night, you know, the night moments. She gave me this, a lamp. She was like, well, you need a lamp. And I was like, yeah, but like I need something thin, not something big. She was about to go find a big ass lamp. And I'm like, no way, I'm not accepting that huge lamp ever in my room. Because she got like a huge vintage lamp and it's like something that I could break. So it's even worth because it's in glass, kind of. And I was like, no, nuh-uh. There's no space in this room. I must say I live like a rat. Yeah, I live at my desk, but like, it's a room that is like crowded. And you know, it's one of those rooms that when you clean, you can tell somebody is living here. Like, you know, there's some rooms you clean and then it just feels like an Airbnb, you know? But here, it feels like someone is actually living in. I like that, but at the same time, I wish my room was aesthetically pleasing. This is the only corner that is like quite okay, you know? That's basically how I've put it. It is cozy, it is giving cozy. So guys, update on the book. I am 63% through the book. It's so cool. You remember when I was like stressing out because I didn't want any problems, you know? And actually one of the problems didn't happen and I'm pretty glad, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna come and there's gonna be a problem. Whatever. And a problem that I was doubting happening actually happened, but it's actually going pretty well because again, they're adults, so no prob on that side. It's actually crazy. I love reading about adults being adults because what do you mean you're responsible? What do you mean you're empathetic? What do you mean you actually have a thought process? That's actually so cool. So I love this. And like it's written in a way that feels very cozy and like a warm hug. You don't have the impression that it's like old and dusty of a book, because often when I read old people books, it doesn't click because there is too high of a difference in time. The sister is funny. The sister is actually funny. There's no mic. I hope it's okay. Basically, she's faking it. She's like saying something and she wants a reaction from Michelle, who's the main character, by the way. Michelle has a sister. So basically in the story, I haven't really explained. So basically we're like following two diverse people. Cliff and Michelle, they are in a small town, it's cozy, it's full, and they're all like falling in love. Michelle has a sister, and so right now the sister is like teasing Michelle, like kind of faking something happened, or you know, just to see Michelle's reaction, and I love that. What I like about that is that it's very like on brand for the character that she is. Oh my god. I'm not, I don't know what to think about that. Ew. So Michelle's sister just told her, go get laid. I am personally not that close with my siblings and I would never imagine myself doing that. I have put highlight on it because, what do you mean? Girl, 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 girl. I don't like that though. Her being like convinced, like, I don't like when characters, I don't like when they speak for other characters in their minds. Like they're all thinking, oh my god, I'm pretty sure he's like thinking that about me. No, he's not. And you know, cause like, girl, there's proof. At one point, this RFMC, I must say sometimes she's very frustrating. Right now she's being very frustrating. She's a very serious person. She's very like that type of person that is like very like square, and like, girl, come on, just say it, you know? Also, something funny in that book, it's that the dog is like a character. Hey, and at the beginning I was keeping like putting notes on that book. I'm like, girl, stop imagining, like, stop believing that your dog is talking. There is actual lines for the dog. The dog talks, but like in italics, so it means that it's in our head, you know? I feel like I am Groot, you know? It's the same thing. It's like the dog will move a little and they're gonna make him talk, and like they're gonna say something, and then the dog will look at them and they're like imagining what he could say. Wait, is it the night? Are they drinking coffee at night? What for? You're going to bed. Oh no, it's the morning. Wait, they're what the fuck? It's a sleepover, but it's the morning? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Something is gonna happen and I'm very glad. So many things happening and I'm actually really enjoying it. I wish I was our main character right now. Girl. Cliff is being a little bit shy. I think Cliff is being shy. He is being shy. Is he shy? Oh my god, guys, PR package. I wish, but no, I actually bought that. So basically in France we got like a special edition of My Hero Academia. So I've actually subscribed to receive the first three, I mean the first, the second, maybe the third, I don't know, but like, yeah. Oh, we got a bookmark. We got a bookmark, a poster, and a bonus. The book is pretty. The book is very pretty. I like it. It's huge. It's so huge. The drawings are so huge in it. This is so cool. I love it. And now I have baby and I have daddy. I love it. I guess the poster is the thing in it. So this.
2 hours later.
That is it. I have finished the book. I cried. I knew there was some possibilities of me crying. Yeah, so my conclusion, just like I said during all this video, it's that it's a 5-star. It's actually a 5-star. This book there's no flaws. It's basically perfect and I really did enjoy it. My brain is damaged forever. And also I'm like, it's like a warm hug, you know? But I've been reading all day, so my head is a bit, I feel like the headache is like coming in a very hard way. So I must say, all the issues that the author Julie Olivia, she is so good. All the issues that she puts in the book, to make it like more interesting. She wrote them such in a good way that I wasn't even irritated with them. It was very mature of a book. There was a lot of life lessons in this book. It is idealized though. Like it's very like a utopia world, because there's no way that you resolve problems that way so easily. Humans are unpredictable, and obviously in a book it's gonna be like very smooth, and it's supposed to be a romance, so it's not gonna be like very deep into the problems, even though they did, but it's like still on the surface, because if we have to explain the feelings of everybody very deeply, I think we will lose our minds. But this story is a very good standalone, so if you want to have like a cozy fall vibe romance book to read, you can read this one. 100% sure that you'll like it if you're really in that Gilmore Girls cozy vibes. And truly, I could find a little bit of Luke into Cliff sometimes. He's very protective, just like Luke is with Rory, and I actually find it so cool. I feel like this camera is like too close to me. I had to pull it away, because like, what? No, Cliff is 100% one of the best characters I've ever read about. I wasn't expecting that when I started the book, because like I knew there would be like a character like Luke from Gilmore Girls, but I didn't expect him to be that good. I've put that wallpaper screen 2 days ago, so I've basically been living in this world for like 2 or 3 days, and it was pure joy. Only joy, guys, in my veins, and I actually loved it. And there I am, attempting to read The Most Valuable Player by Amanda Woody. I must say, it wasn't very... Well, you'll see what I have to say about it in a few moments, but... That's the moment that I know that I've stepped into like a YA kind of book. I am not used anymore about the high school setting and stuff like that. So to me right now, everything that is happening is so goofy compared to the book I just read. This is goofy as fuck. I feel like I'm reading a Wattpad situation. I mean, the first page is basically asking someone out, why is everything happening so fast? Like, what's going on? I feel like it's a goofy read. Because of the cover, I deduced that it was something during autumn fall, but maybe it's not. It's just that she likes the colors. I will now leave you guys and see you tomorrow morning. So yeah, little change of plans. I've decided to DNF the other one, and I've started Soul Searching by Lila Sage. Hello people, we are the next morning. Thank you guys, I received a few comments under my previous video, thank you so much. I'm so glad that people actually like it. Someone told me I had good energy. Thank you so much, and thanks for the person that subscribed. Thank you so much. So this morning I went to one thrift store. I found this beanie. I found this Levi Strauss t-shirt. That's so cool. Right on. And I have bought a new headphones. It costed me like 20 euros. I know that brand, so I know that they do good stuff even though it's like very cheap. I have these. They are the smaller thingies. They're like AirPods basically. I be your idol. Those are goods. They are very good. Also, guys, so yesterday I've left y'all with Most Valuable Player by Amanda Woody. I must say I've only read 8% of the book and I went to read another book instead. And the other book is Soul Searching by Lila Sage. This is one of the reads that people actually do right now. And I must say I'm like 40% through the book because I've continued reading this morning. I think I left like yesterday. I went to sleep. I was like 27% through the book, and this morning I've read a little bit while in the car. So on the way and on the way back I've read. So I must say this is a very fast-paced book. Also there is less pages as If It Makes You Happy. Also, the story is quite fast-paced also. Everything happens in a short span of time. Soul Searching is a romance fantasy book kind of. You know, like it's paranormal kind of love. Yeah, I went kind of blind into the book. I knew that she was like seeing ghosts and stuff. That's all I know. I must say, the main character is the only character that has a personality. I mean, there is different ways to look at it, but like, either she's too much for the others, or the others aren't enough. They're like the basic skins, you know, in games. But like, I mean, at least the FMC has a personality, so that's kind of cool. The problem about this thing, about the other side characters having no personality whatsoever, it's that sometimes they will do something that has personality, but then it doesn't like match their boringness. Like they're gonna explode and say something, and you're gonna be like, that's another character. That's not you, bruh. Like there's no way. Normally you're like a rice cake, bruh. Like you're natural. There's normally no feelings. You're not supposed to be expressing that much. I'm so glad that I've started Soul Searching because it's fast-paced, and after reading If It Makes You Happy by Julia Olivia, reading Soul Searching by Lila Sage is actually quite refreshing as it is fast-paced. I'm gonna continue reading it today, I think. I have nothing much to do, but now I have headphones and they're pretty cool, so I'm gonna listen to music while reading. That's gonna be such a change in experience. Guys, it's the next day. Currently Sunday. This is the last day of this reading vlog, I think. Because I figured that I wanted like a weekend kind of reading vlog so I can like do something else, you know. There is my cat. My cat is here. I don't know what he wants, bruh. Yeah, that's what he wants. He wants to eat. Yeah, also, yes, he does. He do licks himself a lot. And it's disgusting. So guys, I've overestimated myself yesterday. I said that I could be able to finish the book. Actually, I got tired of the book. I am 53% through the book, and it's not that I got tired of the book. I guess I was just too excited to use my headphones. I mean, I was using them while reading the book, but then I wanted to like listen to actual like songs, you know, not just like music. And so I went dancing in my room and then all across the house, and then I went outside, and then I realized that I was hearing some people screams. I was like, what's happening? I was like, what's happening? And then I got rid of my headphones and I could hear my neighbors playing soccer in their garden. There were like so many people there. Usually they're not that many, but I guess all the grandchildren or the cousins, they're all here. I felt left out. I truly wanted to play soccer with them. Then I went back in the house because I was ashamed of myself for being alone, and then I just kept on dancing. I've put my headphones back, and then my cat finally understood that he has to be in the bed today. So yeah, went back inside, put my headphones again on my head and danced the shame away. And then I came back into my room. What did I do? And I started a drawing TikTok live, and then I went to dinner, and then when I came back up, I've started a live on Twitch playing Valorant with my friends. I love the fact that I didn't have to warn them. I just started a live playing Valorant, and then all of the friends that I have, they're all quite many actually. At the end we were like a 5 stack, so it's like, but like they all came, we all played together, and it was fun, very fun. This is when I miss my friends, you know. This is the moment when I realize, oh my god, I have friends. I do not need to be ashamed of feeling lonely. I am the one putting myself into the loneliness. I don't know, I should keep reading the book. I don't know, what time is it? So I think I'm gonna put like my headphones on and read. I could have done editing yesterday, but I didn't. But today I might be doing some, because I feel like if I don't, I'll be so mad at myself, because that means I'm procrastinating the next video, which is the book on haul that I filmed. A vlog like this, so much more enjoyable. So much more, because there's so much happening. It is not just me like sitting there and like talking nonsense. I mean, it kind of is, but it's on different days. Alright guys, update. So it's gonna be time for me to go to eat lunch. But I got 68% through the book, which is kind of insane, because it means that I did more like than 60%? No. Yes. I don't know, you tell me. I'm not good with math, but that's what I did, that's what I read. Currently, everything is all lovey-dovey. Also, I like the fact that they balance problems with moments of happiness, because often in books, you know, you have a lot of problems, but only problems. There's never time for you to actually be happy for once. But here, there is the happiness happening at the same time as the sadness things. And it's like, how can I say, I'm a very empathetic person, so every single time there's only problems and dark things happening, I feel bad, and I don't want to read the book anymore, because I'm like, oh my god, it's putting me in a state that I don't enjoy. So it's not the greatest book I've ever read, I must say. There is stuff I'm like, that this could have been better. No, she's the one, oh yeah, okay, so she's the one that writes, oh my god, obviously, because of, I should have known, this is not her debut novel for sure. She has this cowboy kind of ranch guy romance going on, you know. I should have known because of the cover of the book. Actually, it reminded me of those Deep and Myself I Knew, but actually I wasn't sure. Her stories are like the stories you read when you don't know what to read and when you want something quick. I do not feel connected to the characters as much as I was when I was reading If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia, so yeah. I mean, it's hard for a book to actually be a 5-star when you just read a 5-star, you know? Like when you start another book, you're like, oh well, this one is not a 5-star, but that's okay. Hi, it's me again. I never did an ending for this video, so yeah, also it's been more than a week since I've recorded it. Yeah, I've been procrastinating editing this video because it's been a long time since I've made like long format content. My brain gets a little bit tired of doing this, but like I do a little bit every 3 days because like it is truly taking so much energy from me, but I enjoy it. Like once I am starting to do the thing, I'm in it and it's very fun to do, but it takes me a while to do it. I'm not used to do it anymore as I do more like live content and very fast content on my phone. This is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed that reading vlog. I haven't finished still. It's been more than a week. I haven't read since I filmed this vlog. It's been more than a week now. It's been a week and a half and I still haven't finished the book and I still haven't picked up a book since. So yeah, I'm gonna be one of those content creators that actually like, you know, I will read like a little bit like whatever, you know. So yeah, also there might be like videos that are not gonna be like book related. It's just that book is gonna be the main topic, but sometimes you'll have a video about like maybe games, my 3DS or Switch Lite, or I don't know, or like just me talking about a subject that actually is like very strong, that is like a very strong topic to me. This is like a little bit like my cocoon. This channel is gonna be like a little bit of a part of myself that I cannot show to my French people. So yeah, whatever. I hope you enjoyed that video. See you guys in another one. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but yay! Bye.